exhaust for the TJ with the long arm kit. What we have is a collection of builder's parts, and we're going to piece together something that works in the space we've got around the arms and everything else. We've got the original muffler that we had. Actually, that's an aftermarket, a little bit bigger muffler. We've got a couple of smaller mufflers at various bends. And what we're going to do is cut up the pieces, tack them together until we've got something that fits and makes it sound more like a lawnmower and less like a jet engine.
Jordan, good to see everyone.
Okay, the basic plan for this, we've got to come off the catalytic converter here. This is a factory piece that comes through with the long arm kit. We're going to need to come back inside this control arm to the back of the floor pan here. At this point, we will need to come up, come forward of the sway bar, come back over to the outside, and then we'll continue to run the exhaust down the passenger side of the frame rail. And I think to make things a little bit easier, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the rear coilover so we can move the axle up to full bump. That way we've got all of the interfering pieces in their most interfering location before we start trying to fit these pieces in place.
No spacers in the hole right here. You can probably just swing them back.
Yep.
Sure the spacers.
There's the bolts. Just put the spacers on the bolt, put the bolt back in the hole.
Where'd you put the bolt? For this one?
Right there. Okay.
Wanna strap it?
Basically, get it to the limit, and then we'll strap it. Hi.
Where is my 10?
Where's the actual?
10?
So you got the flange off the muffler?
I got the flange off the muffler.
Okay.
The flange is actually,
It's actually there.
up there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pass that over here. So I'm already seeing. I'm gonna see a problem here.
So it's got to be in.
It's got a.
Yeah.
We got to do a slight pie cut,
Yeah.
and that's just about as long as it possibly can be.
Well, and we can certainly trim
A little bit off.
a little off here. We're going to lose a little bit here.
Yeah, because you're going to lose a little bit on the radius of the cut, or radius.
Yep.
This is stainless?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so we may want to chop a little off and do a little bit of a pie cut.
Yeah, well, just enough to kick it
Yeah, it's going to come
over.
in because we know this is going to come down.
Okay.
Okay. I got that kind of
So yeah, we'll want to remove from
one side.
this side.
Yeah.
Yep. So and I've got this gapped to where there's a bit of an overlap there. So we actually have a good weld purchase on this side.
Well, and yeah, we're going to want to slide this. Yeah.
I mean, we could fill that gap,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and that's going to give you enough room. We'll tack it, may have to retack it. We want to make sure we got enough room on the back side here.
Well, yeah, well, let's, because we've got to live between the drive shaft and the other.
Yep.
But, okay, so we have a feel for how much we want to remove.
From there. Sure. We'll mark the top. So we need to remove about there to there, and on this side.
Yep. This is why we tack it one piece at a time as we go.
Yeah.
Right.
The other thought is, since this will overlap on this flange quite a bit, is to just fill the other side.
I would.
Or your other pie
What
cut.
we know at this point is we've got excess length, so I would be better to cut this back than to try to create gaps that we have to fill.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want a slight angle on the end of that. Yeah. Now I feel more like I belong.
Safety third. Flange on the cam, fits the groove in the tube.
Sure does.
That's starting to feel very in. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, Roy, do you want to wheel the ESOB over here?
Okay.
Does that seem right?
A little lower. Or I've got this backside here. I can hold it if you want to inspect it. It's about there.
Yeah, that's probably about the wear.
And we're fitting good all the way around. Not too much.
Not, well, there's some, but not too much.
Not too much of a gap. Or do we need to rotate it? Actually, I think that's what's going on. Hang on here.
Everybody shield your eyes.
Yep.
Okay.
Pre-built. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and shut it off. Now, we're going to play some games.
So starting up with 2 GLASSPACKS in line. Not a lot. Okay, test number 3. 1 GLASSPACK and 1 chambered muffler. Not a lot.
All right.
But is it just me or does she run smoother?
Okay, test number 4. GLASSPACKS plus a couple of bends. One glass pack. Easy for me to say. Okay.
You want to put that right up against this back cross member.
Okay. We're in.
Hopefully she's getting my best side.
Your backside?
Yeah, my best side.
You're welcome.
Good luck getting around the door.
Oh, this is just for insurance purposes.
Yeah. It's not our first rodeo in TJ doing this.
This goes up, then over, and around,
And through.
and we are under that, so this time,
And now we just have to figure out a hanger.
which shouldn't be very hard because we've got
We got plenty of things to attach to.
plenty of things to attach to. And one hanger is probably enough.
Yeah. I'm thinking so. I like it. Question is frame or body? Well, I'm thinking this side, this is attached to the frame.
Frame.
Here.
So stick to the
So let's
frame.
stick to the frame.
Yeah, which that's not a hard one to do.
Stop.
Are we in a palatable spot?
We are in a,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so after let go.
And after much trial and error, our
Measure and cut and measure and
measure,
cut.
cut, fit, measure, cut, our custom exhaust system is in under the vehicle.
And we did it with the axle raised quite a bit higher so that we could make sure that the control arms would clear. And we got it up and around and put in an exhaust hanger and a nice turn down. And this is, it's a little bit below the frame, but that's okay.
It's up underneath the vehicle far enough that you're not
And
going to
it's-
hit it with anything.
It's back here by the back where you want it.
Once you get it outside, the muffler is very reasonable.
Oh yeah, I have no problem with that muffler. I can hear a spotter.